If you say anything, then you lose everything. If you say anything, then you lose everything. If you say anything, then you lose everything.
I know that this will never happen again in history. There will never be a situation where people end a multi-billion-dollar deal off of a tweet. Gotcha.
Yeah, you know, I just tell the truth, and telling the truth is crazy in a world full of lies. That's simply it.
See, I'm not one of them niggas that...
Yo, it's your boy, like, Blue the Mic. I had to do it tonight on this channel because, let's just say some medical misinformation happened, and I don't know what it was, but you know what it is, though.
See, I'm not one of them niggas that know a lot about a little. I know a little about a lot, bitch. I might not be the brightest candle on the cake, but bitch, I'm lit.
Dumb people love dumb people, and geniuses try to find people that are on their mental platitude.
And I'd like to thank y'all for being on my mental platitude tonight. Because a lot of shit ain't right. Especially what they got going on YouTube, right? You know what I'm saying? Fucking shit. Well, guess we won't be talking about nothing like that no more. But what up, Dennis? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you can make it. Hope it wasn't too hard to find this channel. You know what I'm saying? I did try to make it easy as possible. Huh? But hey, we keep it building.
The 28s are different, sir. You are different. They don't understand what it's like to be a 28. You think of how to make money 24/7. You go to sleep thinking about money. You wake up thinking about money. That's how 28s live. They're about that fucking life. That's how 28s live. Even the women born on the 28th. That's how they live. So this man is extremely good at making money. 20 is the number of wealth, so
Yes, sir.
The black man lost his mind.
Wow.
He saw you as heaven of the universe.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Wow.
So again, notice the shadows are all blank.
You see her,
But
right?
Newt is not blank in the heavens, stretched out over the heavens, giving birth to the sun, consuming the sun rock. Because the universe is a macro womb. Giving birth to the sun, giving birth to the galaxies, giving birth to the stars, which you see right here. True spirituality, no misogyny here, no hatred. This is real spirituality from our empirical observation of Matnechik.
Jerome, what up?
The religions today is all about demonizing and vilifying and hatred of women. That didn't exist.
Yeah, that's real talk.
And unfortunately, because we've been contaminated and got the defecation all over us, brothers do what the barbarians did, the slave master did. Unfortunately.
Look at her.
So we got to make sure we jump in the sacred water of the now and get this defecation off of us.
That's right. Can we really jump in them now?
Well, this is strong currency.
Oh, okay.
Gotta be funny somehow, you know what I'm saying, man? But that's how it is, y'all.
Casanet went to Playboy Cardi's Rolling Loud performance and he found out just how demonic shit really get. If I was Kai in that situation and I seen what I seen from one of Playboy Cardi mans, I'm walking off the set. I don't give a fuck about no VIP. You and everybody else there that was on that Rolling Loud set was welcomed into that ritual. They even had to stop the set midway through because they said 10 people passed out. Look, y'all. People still don't understand. So as you heard, 10 people had passed out in the crowd during his set. I do not know if anybody had passed away, but that's crazy, y'all. This is the dude I'm talking about, though. Look at this. Look at this man, y'all. Watch what he throw up. He praising him right in front of everybody's face. Watch Kai. I'm telling y'all, this is what his music is about. It looked like hell on stage. I don't know what to tell y'all. That is not hip hop. That's scream hop. That's emo music. And I'm kind of upset at Kai. If you can make that face with your eyes big like this, and you like, what the f is going on? Why would you still get on stage? You have the motion. You don't need that kind of motion. That shit turned that boy into an animal on stage. He ripped his tank top and everything, not knowing that that music is the reason why he was acting like that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, and share.
Yo, I think, in my opinion, I think they're using him to lead the generation of crash outs into the crashing out of their generation. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of shit is funny. A lot of the shit is funny. He started drinking, started smoking weed, right after he went to jail for inciting a riot in New York City. All because he didn't tell the police he was coming. But the fans knew, and the fans crashed out. You know why? It's a crash out generation. The whole generation's offset too. That's what's funny. Like, they're just soys and they emotional. They don't really have too much rational thinking or mature acting kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird. It's just weird. But hey.
Right? Right? I might be getting confused. But anyway, a nuclear weapon. When we let that off, the man that did it started calling himself a destroyer of all worlds, wishing he hadn't ever done nothing like that. This is the power this thing could do. But yet and behold, there were some beings that were there during the whole process watching it too. Could we be at war with another species that's trying to stop this other species from doing this and making us do this? Because this right here is the proof we need, man. Back in 1952, there was a man named George Adamski. Okay, this man was just a normal guy, recorded video, and the next thing you know, started recording UFOs flying around his house. The video of the UFO that he recorded are exactly the same UFOs that are here. I don't remember what type of beings they were, what planet they were from. I'm not for sure. They might have been from Sirius, who knows? But right now, this is the proof I need, man. Because that explains when they shot him down, they found out some stuff, either on the craft, the beings either had some type of technology, they gave it to our scientists, decided to reinvent it, and when they did, they made a bomb. When they made a bomb, the other ones came to see what was going on, was like, yeah, because there's no way that this is fake. Okay, 1945, this man captures the UFO sitting down there at the edge of this huge bomb going off in the desert. Okay, you'd have to be shielded from a whole lot to watch that light up that way and be that close and not get any radiation. Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, this right here is proof that a lot of stuff's been going on for a long time, and they just now tell you. George Adamski, if you want to, you can look him up. He's very famous in the UFOlogy community due to the fact of his evidence that he has of these craft and how they fly. But this and how he compares them, compared, it's the same craft. There's the circles up underneath. These circles are how these things move from some type of gravitational force, how they centrifugally turn up underneath the craft, causing a gravitational pull against our Earth, which is even weirder. This is it, man. They've been here.
Yeah, they've been here. That's a fact. They ain't gonna go nowhere else either. Shit, it's an enclosed system. We live in a Sun Tzu. Mayette. You seen that video I just played before that, you know what I'm saying? That's where we at. The under Earth.
Each person's soul is his own universe. The reason why you are slaves is because of the simple fact that you've been made afraid of death. Anytime a motherfucker die, you should applaud that shit. The ancient Egyptians say that death is like a bird that was captured in a cage and then released from the cage. That's how your soul feels when you get the fuck up out of this. Carries with it a shadow. Anytime you hear the word shadow, that's called melanin. The car, that's a form of the melanin. The bar is the soul.
Now see the dancing car? Now why is he dancing? He's not in a mummy form. His spirit is left. So he's dancing. He's free. He's a spiritual body now. So he's a spiritual body. This is what the Romans did not understand. Christianity still don't understand.
You think they'll ever understand? I don't know, man. I don't even know what to tell you about that one because I don't think they'll understand myself.
The Gnostics say that we are what you would call nihilism. We are nihilists. So I used to think that was negative at first. A nihilist is a person that says, fuck the earth, let's destroy this shit. Well, at first I was thinking that was on the concept of the white man destroying the earth. But I understood that the Gnostics was nihilists, and this was another concept. The Gnostics said, while you are on the earth, you should reject. Now, we're talking about a duality here. We're talking about, they say you should reject what the earth gives you in all forms and try to cultivate spirituality. It's a double-edged sword because you got to survive while you in the game. So we're not talking about going out with, like I always say, getting some sandals and a stick and a long robe and just walking around saying, I just deny myself of anything. We're not talking about that. We're talking about mental concepts now. See, this is more advanced now. It's more of a way, because even when you do that, you still own the physical. You just walking around looking like Moses and shit, eating out of trash cans and shit. So we're talking about more of a mental, you understand, and a psychological spiritual manifestation. Whereas that that basically everything ain't about nothing. And it frees you up. I always talk about this. That's what the nihilism, what they're talking about here. As well as the apocalypse is not only a goal, it's our damn destiny. Because we understand that the apocalypse for us is the transformation out of the prison that is created on this physical earth to keep us in bondage. You understand where I'm coming from here? To keep us in bondage.
Man, I don't know what's going on over here, but the internet is janky tonight. Good thing I'm using my phone, though. We good. Streaming.
Pay close attention to the ones that surround you that's strange. Because in actuality, what you're going to find out is if you are normal in a world like this, the one is crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? The ones that you calling crazy, strange and crazy, they have tapped into levels of spirituality that you don't understand. You saying that nigga crazy. You see what I'm saying? But in actuality, if you are a pillar of this society, you got to be out of your damn mind. Check. Always go across the green. You got a brother right back here as a living example of going across the green. You know that old deal that went down in 88? You know what I'm saying? 87, that's talking about going across the green. We talking about we don't want to be palatable to the market system and to the whole system. We want to go across the green. If you going with the green, you totally dead. Check? All right.
Oh, yeah. We are against everything bad. Only the light is right. But we gonna see. We gotta manifest our destiny, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we control it, so hell.
Your future hasn't been written yet. No one can. Your future is whatever you make it. So make it a good one.
And time is an illusion, it doesn't exist. Once you understand that you are the source of everything and that time is an illusion, that you are the creator and creation is finished, you will collapse the time between now and when your desire manifests. Everything is here and now in different states. Listen to what I'm saying. Really listen to what I'm saying. Do not doom scroll or whatever the other bullshit that other people do on TikTok. Pay close attention to what I'm going to tell you. It's the most important thing that anyone has ever told you. Everything you desire to experience is here and now. It exists in different states of visibility or invisibility. And what makes it visible or invisible to you is the frequency and vibration that you are embodying. Your knowledge of who you are, and not as an identity, but as the creator. The more you understand yourself as the creator, the more those things that are invisible that you desire to experience that are all here now will become visible to you. Don't ever forget what I just told you. This requires a complete paradigm shift for the way that you have been brainwashed. Okay, well, everything I'm teaching you is the exact opposite of everything you've been brainwashed to believe is true.
It's only the beginning of the end for them. We've been started. You know what I'm saying? We've been started. We've been here too. Only difference is we didn't know what they were doing until now, but we know now.
Let me get this straight. The very same people who've been trying to force us into buying electric vehicles because they claim that they are better for the environment are the very same people who are now burning down those very same electric vehicles in protest of the guy who makes those electric vehicles, because that guy is showing us how much of our taxpayer money is being wasted by the government. Just give me a second on this one. Hold up. Okay, so the guy makes the electric vehicles that they have been trying to force us into buying, right? I mean, they've been trying to eradicate gas cars. They are the ones who are now burning down fires, emissions, pollution. There has to be something I'm missing on this one. There's got to be something missing in this equation, because I'm doing the math, and the math that I'm doing seems to not be mathing.
See, the math ain't mathing if they ain't doing it right. That's the only thing I can say. So, hey.
What's up, TikTok world? Y'all, if y'all follow me, y'all know what I'm always talking about. Pay attention to nature. Look at the severe storms in the Midwest and in the South, y'all. Look at all the damage. Just go down your timeline and Google severe storm and look at all the damage that it's causing, y'all. We living in a timeline shift, y'all. The forces of nature are intensifying over here in America, because we live in a timeline shift. It's a rebirth to the golden age of America, y'all. Mother Nature is telling the story, not man. That's why it's important to pay attention to nature. She is sending abnormal forces of nature, apocalyptic forces of nature to America right now. And in the whole year 2025, wildfires from the wind is causing all type of rage, y'all. We living in the timeline shift. That's why it's important to understand who you are as an individual. That's why it's important to start a dream journal, because Mother Nature is intensifying, and your subconscious mind can intensify too. And you can record your dreams, because dreams can give you revelations and knowledge and wisdom and understanding. Then you become a master of yourself, and then you can walk in your purpose while you walk through the physical existence.
Message. That's a good one too. I like that. Everybody got to find out their purpose. You know what I'm saying? That way we know why we're here, know what we came for, know what we're supposed to do in this crazy system that basically is just like a cog in a wheel of other things that go on in a universe we know nothing about. And when I say universe, I mean you versus us type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what the universe is. Weird. It's weird how people didn't pick that one up. Kind of like how they didn't pick up the Art of War, Sun Tzu. Because if you knew the battlefield, you know you could beat your enemy, because the enemy doesn't know the battlefield. You know what I'm saying? The battlefield is the Sun Tzu. So.
Do you know the laws? You need to.
The 5 most famous laws in the world. Murphy Law. The more you fear something happening, the more likely it is to occur. Kydland Law. If you write a problem down clearly and specifically, you have solved half of it. Gilbert Law. When you take on a task, finding the best ways to achieve the desired result is always your responsibility. Wilson Law. If you prioritize knowledge and intelligence, money will continue to come. Falkland Law. If you don't have to make a decision about something, then don't decide.
Those some good principles right there. I like that. I like that a lot. That's something to live for. Something to live by. Shit.
So y'all not in the business of giving away money, huh? No. Now, who told your goofy ass to say that? No one told me to say it. That's just... That go for reparations too, right? I mean... That go for aid for the Ukraine too, right? Oh, that was different. And I know that goes for illegal immigrants too, right? That's a whole different thing. And what they gonna do with $5,000? I mean, what's $5,000 gonna do? Let's see why $5,000 wouldn't do much for you. He don't get to say nothing to me. Shut the fuck up. Jasmine Crockett, my bad, Crockett. Salary, $175K a year. Net worth, $9 million. No wonder. Ah, I see you. Hold on. What can I do for you, Mr. Vogue? Give me the pen. I knew you see it my way. So you gonna let me out, right? Sign the papers, maybe we talk. Your heart. It's an icebox. Trunk time. I'm not getting in no trunk. Listen, you ain't really got a choice. Bro just got a new toy he been waiting to use. You know, I'm surgical with this bitch, Jazz. I'll get in the trunk. But in 4 years when y'all leave, I'll be talking again.
I doing that shit is dope. I ain't even going front. I like that. I like that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but that's a real talk, man. Motherfucking cash up there, cash working. Elon looking good, but at the same time, he losing money because why you looking good? You're doing the stuff that those people that used to sit with don't want you to do. And then so they see you as, how do we say, a liability to life standards in their way. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't feel like they can lose everything. And they will, because the meek shall inherit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's usually how it is. Once you get too high for your britches, somebody comes to tear you down. That's usually how it is. Because ain't nobody higher than mighty. You know what I'm saying? And Almighty know what he doing.
Do you know you can write off your birthdays?
Get out of here.
Can I go into that?
Go ahead.
If you have a birthday coming up, instead of just throwing a party for your birthday, you can host a mastermind. You call your friends, you call Gil, you call all your business partner homies. Y'all spend the first couple hours of the party talking about business strategy, social media strategy. At this age, breaking bread. The first half of your party is a mastermind. You invite your people, you take attendance, y'all go over social media strategy, you take notes, and then after that's over, then you have the party. But now you're able to write off the venue, the Airbnb that you hosted your birthday at. You're able to write off the food you get catered. You're able to write off some of the drinks, and you're able to write off all the expenses related to throwing that party. Yeah, we are calling that a business mastermind. And all you have to do is document it. You take photos, you take attendance of who came.
There's a lot
you
of
talked
photos.
about what business topics were talked about, what podcast guests were secured, right? We do all that. So now we're focused on how to turn our personal birthday into a 100% tax deductible business mastermind.
With the exception of some limits, maybe for the meals portion of the deductibility here, this is legit. It's ever verified. I'm looking forward to my invitation.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be waiting for Thou to be throwing some parties like that. You know what I'm saying? That should be lit. That'll be actually lit. You know what I'm saying? So hey, be waiting for that invitation.
I understand you have close affiliations with the famous rapper Nelly.
Come on, gang, stop playing with me. I ain't got no affiliated with him. He owed me $50 million. If that's affiliation, then that's good. I wrote Country Grammar, gang.
I knew he looked familiar. Y'all remember that goofy ass nigga that always wore the mask? Anybody? Anybody? Show of hands. Anybody? What was that nigga's name? 'Cause he looked just like him. I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. He looked just like
Scientists at Grand Canyon just announced a terrifying new discovery. From unexplainable phenomena to eerie coincidences, the Grand Canyon has long been shrouded in mystery. Rumors of ancient artifacts and lost treasures have
oh yeah. Alright, Jerome. Damn dude. That's fucked up.
Best advice you can give a young man so he can be good, have a successful life. He said, you got to remember, in every person you meet, there's a little piece of God in them, and that's who you talk to. And I added to that, but make sure they see it in you first. Wow. So that's what my life principle is about. Make way for life. Please make way for life. Find the piece of God in you and show it.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine.
Let me tell y'all a true story. Piece of boom. Watch this video to the end. Kids playing on the bus, but there's no kids on the bus. This video is for entertainment purposes only. What is going on here, guys? Those are shadows running back and forth. There's no kids on that bus. Shh. Shut up. It's not a game. Who is that, bro? Shh. Shut up. What was that? Huh? What was that, the magic school bus? Stop playing with me, son. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I don't know what was going on that bus. Those shadows were moving back and forth. That probably was a reflection because there was a highway behind it. Shh. Shut up. What's going on out there, guys? You better start paying attention to those parked school buses. You never know. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys. You see what's going on? It's getting weird out there. Things are different. You don't know what to expect next. I don't know what to expect next. That's why every day I bring you this information that's strictly for entertainment purposes only. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game in these streets, and you know what's going on, guys. Who made that video? How you did that? Special effects? What app was it? Let me know. Stop playing with me, son. It's getting real in these streets, guys, and you know what time it is. But I tell you one thing. If I ever go by a school bus and I see shadows running back and forth, and I go inside and there's nobody in this bus, hopefully I'll make it back out.
That dude crazy, you know. He got a point. If I see some shadows in the bus, and the light that I shine go through them bitches, I'm half white. I ain't gonna investigate. I'm running. I'm not stupid, but I'm getting the fuck about it, bitch.
What just emerged at the Grand Canyon terrifies scientists. Recently, a group of experts researched the Grand Canyon. What they discovered will change the course of history and our knowledge about the historic structure. From unexplainable phenomena to eerie coincidences, the Grand...
Man, they gotta let us up in there. They gotta let us up in there. I wanna go. That's where I wanna go. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I wanna go to the Grand Canyon. And I wanna go to the North Pole. So let's just say I'm gonna go to the Grand Canyon and the North Pole. Let's get it.
So look, I'm sitting in my content room, y'all. I just looked out the window a second ago, a couple minutes ago. I don't know what it was. I guess it was a shooting star. I don't know if it's a shooting star or orb or what, but the motherfucker flew across the sky so fast, like just a white orb light. Just, it wasn't no plane. I don't know what it was, y'all. Tripped me out. Like, I really seen it with my own eyes. It was up there, and it wasn't no plane. You see, that's a plane right there. You see, that's a plane up there, but... And you can see the strip. You can see the strip from my content room down there. Like, that shit was crazy, though. I don't know what's going on out here, man. It's so crazy out here.
Yo, what up, Scotty? Scotty pimping in the building. I'm surprised you ain't a moderator on this one. The fuck? The fuck? I gotta fix that real quick. Hold on. Give me a quick sec. This. Play this for y'all, though.
Let me tell y'all a true story. Bisa Boom, watch this video to the end. What is that? This video is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go.
Bro, does this not look like a person who's literally climbing this tree?
What is that?
What is that?
What is it?
Like a nest?
Shut up!
It's like a shoe.
What is that?
I don't know. I'm not convinced that that's not like a person.
Shut up! What was that? Hanging off the tree. It looked like it was sleeping. Could be a SW. Stop playing with me, son. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I don't know what that was. They saying it was a nest for birds or eagles or something. Shut up! What you think? SWs don't sleep either? Shut up! They probably wake up in the middle of the night. So just make sure you're not there at night, lady, when that... Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys. You see what's going on out there. Just picture that. Looks like somebody's hanging off a tree. Bro, I'm telling you guys, get ready. Pay attention to the trees, especially when you're walking through the parks. You know why? Because you might see a squirrel, because that's not true. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys. You see what's going on. A lot is going on, day by day. Get ready. There's more to come. What you think is over? Stop playing with me, son. It's getting real in these streets, guys, and you know what time it is. But I'll tell you one thing. If I ever see somebody hanging off a tree, try to pick something up and throw it at them. See if they move.
Buddy running on demon time, man. I don't know what they feed the niggas in Jersey or where the fuck that nigga from, but hey, he on demon time. He funny as fuck too.
Tracy Morgan should have just stood home. He looks like something is wrong. Look at him. Should have just stood home, bro. Look at him. Look like he's in pain. But he still ends up going to the game. I guess the Knicks must be his favorite team. Come on, bro. He must have been feeling so sick that they end up escorting him out in a wheelchair. Prayers up for Tracy Morgan. I hope he's good. Next time you don't feel good, bro, just go home. Word is he got caught up with some food poison. But he's doing better, guys. I just seen a picture of him in the hospital. He's good. This is exactly why you got to be careful what you eat. He probably has something real fast just to go to the game and then end up messing up his stomach. You rich enough to have a private chef, you should have had your chef prepare a meal for you before you came to this game. But instead, you probably stopped and had some fast food and they gave you the bubble guts. But I hope he's okay, guys. You never know what people are going through. You know, people got to eat better and live better. Now, I'm not sure what fast food restaurant he went to, but I know it was fast food. Nah, I'm just playing around, guys. Shh. Shut up! This video is for entertainment purposes only. This is what I heard, but I also heard that he's doing better. I've seen a picture, and I'm happy that he's doing better than he was doing before. Next time you're not feeling good, bro, just stay home. It's better, trust me. I mean, let's be serious. The Knicks wasn't going to win anyways. I take that back. The Knicks do win, but they just can't seem to win a championship. Let me know what you think, guys. I gotta go.
Yeah, I heard his back was fucked up too from that accident.
Let me tell y'all a true story. Bisa Boom, watch this video to the end. Hellstorm in Missouri. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go. Nah, man. What is that?
I have never seen anything. Oh my god.
It's not a game.
I have just look at that. That's gonna be 4 feet deep almost.
What?
A hill.
Come on.
That's crazy.
It really is. How, man? How is that possible? It's not a gate.
That's about 14 inches, 16 inches.
What?
18 inches. Oh my God.
I don't want to have to say this, but St. Louis, Missouri, get out now. Stop playing with me, son. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I don't even think that video is real, but these are the videos that people are posting, and if that happened, that's wild, but you know, the weather is different nowadays. Shut up! What was that? People are saying that's ice from the soda machine. How dare you? Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys, and you know what time is it. Yeah. They're saying that ice came from the ice machines when you go to Sonic, when you go to the gas station. No, don't keep saying it. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys, and you see what's going on. Those ice chunks were big. Those probably could hurt you if they hit you. I wonder the damage they did to cars. Guys, I'm telling you, the weather's different, things are different, and you already know what time it is. Get ready. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys, and you see what's going on out there in Missouri. If you're in Missouri and you got somewhere else to go, get out now. Nah, just playing, guys. I'm about to visit Missouri in like a few weeks. Stop playing with me, son. It's getting real out here, guys, and you see what's going on, man. But I tell you one thing, if I ever go outside and I see that it's hailing with those big pieces of ice around my hood, just go back inside. That's it.
Hey man, I'm glad it ain't got no hell over here yet. I thought I prepared for it, but I'm glad we ain't got it. I made sure I got one of them little hell tarp things for like the cushion. Just put that bitch on, you know, I'll be good. I'll be good. New Mexico dealing with extreme dust storms. Yeah, so is Illinois, dude. So we got problems over here too, you know what I'm saying, bro? Crazy.
They said most of the people still want to hang on to this world. You still planning for a future in this world. And in order to get to that, you got to give up all of this world. Now, we know that don't mean now to make it so, because some people figure, I still got a lot of work on the earth. I don't want to leave right now, leave my people behind. They're not talking about taking you somewhere and you don't come back. This mothership is for the first part of the 144,000 is to take you to prepare your body to be the cosmic warrior. Open you up and give you the knowledge of God. And make you God so you can come back and take this thing over God style. Which means the devil don't stand a chance. So that should be some ease to some of you all.
Shit, I'm in Springfield, Illinois, so we got some time over here, you know what I mean? But it will get cold. I know seasons change and shit, strange shit happens, especially with the harp and whatnot. We're gonna see some weird shit this year. This year gonna kick off, and then next year gonna be even worse. Like I said, man, Back to the Future was a predecessor to what we looking at in Biff is president again, and he is pissing a lot of people off. What do you mean, Jerome? Illinois flat. What do you think Plano is? Plano, Illinois. They call it a plane for a reason. It's Plano.
Today, because the person, now let's get this right, because there's a difference between the Christ, what, Christos, difference between the Christ, or Christos, or Christ, and Jesus. Jesus is a total alien, man-made creature. Ain't got nothing to do with the Christ. But who is this Jesus person you calling on? The ultimate enemy of black people. And I'm not talking about this kind of shit because I just want to just come up to you. I'm desperate. I want to make some lie up. No. The Spirit has blessed me to go straight to the source, and we're going to break this thing down today with scholarship. Not only we know the Jesus and all of that, but we're going to tell you that he is the doll that brought the devil. Jesus is the ultimate enemy of black people, not the Christ. You just say Jesus Christ. That's the motherfucker last name. Mary Christ, Joseph Christ. But that ain't the motherfucker last name. What the fuck you calling him that shit for? Jesus Christ. You see what I'm saying? Who is Jesus? It's not a... Wait a minute now, all you Christians, debate me on this shit. Jesus is not a Hebrew word. Right? But yet, they couldn't say he was African. Couldn't say he was Roman or Greek. So they say he's Hebrew. They picked the motherfucker they're going to give it to. Well, if Jesus was a Jew, why you don't have a Jewish name? You see what I'm saying? Well, Yeshua. Well, if he was Yeshua, why don't you call him Yeshua? Why you got to call him Jesus? Come on, and the white man is supposed to be, he'll tell you to document your facts. Oh, he going to see motherfuckers suspend his common sense. So all of a sudden, anytime you come up and you speaking shit, he go, where did you get that from? Document that. Give me your references. Give me your sources. So all of a sudden, this motherfucker done got dumb. He calling a motherfucking Greek and Roman name to a damn person supposed to be a Hebrew. Now that don't, see, you gotta look at this, you see, you gotta study a person's patterns. If his thing is we got to be so precise and so scholarly, why the hell that motherfucker suspending scholarship? Be up in Harvard and talk about Jesus. Fucking damn theologian talk about Jesus. A fucking Greek and Roman name for a Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? That's the same as you got a black man from Georgia and you calling that motherfucker Dung Chao Ping. You see what I'm saying? Greece and Rome is as far from damn ancient Judea or ancient Israel from Ethiopia as a hog from the moon. That's how dialectically opposite they are. They say they're getting, now wait a minute, now here you saying you're getting kicked in the ass by the Romans. The Romans is the object of all evil to you, but yet you're going to name it, you're going to name the Messiah of the people that's supposed to get kicked in the ass by the Romans, a Roman name? You understand like what I'm talking about here? That's like a motherfucker get hung by the Ku Klux Klan, and then 2,000 years later you call that motherfucker Ku Klux Klan Christ. It don't make no sense. We're going to go into this today because we got to damn unleash this no good bastard called Jesus. That's why it's Kurt Franklin out here.
Ain't that the truth? I don't really think the name matters, but that's me. Hey, I'm with you on that. I feel like this. It should be the word, because that's what everybody has to be. Remember, it's the word. Love thy neighbor. That's it. Treat people how you want to be treated. If you can't treat people how you want to be treated, then you shouldn't be trying to treat anybody bad. You know what I'm saying? It's like, remember, if you don't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. Yeah, exactly. It's the message that matters. And respect is given to get it to be earned. So if you can't give it, don't expect it. That's exactly what it is. Because you're treating people how you want to be treated. If you can't treat people with respect, you ain't going to get no respect. If people don't treat you with the respect that you show them, then you shouldn't show them no respect. But don't treat them with disrespect. Just let bygones be bygones. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, a lot of people weren't born with it, but hey, you know what? We were.
I used to believe everything I'd see on the news, but that's before I discovered a brain.
A brain is meant for everyday use. Those living with moderate to severe stupidity have seen immediate improvement in common sense with a brain.
I thought the government had my best interests at heart, and then a friend told me about a brain.
Talk to your doctor about what news sources you obey. A brain may also lower your desire to take life-altering advice from celebrities.
Getting lectured about my carbon footprint from people with 3 private jets used to make sense. But thanks to a brain, now I can think for myself every day. When my disregard for 3rd grade biology began to flare up, I knew it was time for a brain.
Do not try a brain if you're allergic to a brain. Common side effects may include accountability, discernment, homeschooling your kids, a better understanding of economics, awareness of the stupidity of socialism, and diarrhea.
For tethering yourself to reality, the only no-brainer is choosing a brain. Ask your doctor if a brain is right for you.
For more information, visit tryabrain.com.
Soon as you as a person decide that you're not gonna lie anymore, and that whatever problem that you have, you're gonna deal with that problem right then where it presents itself, it'll show you a whole new side of you.
There is no jurisdiction here in the matter, and I'll tell you a secret. Once you challenge jurisdiction, the burden falls on the plaintiff to prove jurisdiction. See? And he can't do it. It cannot be done. There isn't any. There is no jurisdiction to hear a traffic ticket in the United States of America. I know you're sitting like, oh, come on, they've been getting this for years. A traffic ticket is a writ of assistance or a bill of attainder. You look in your Constitution, you'll find out bills of attainder are against the Constitution. And it's stated at least twice that I know of, all right? I'm telling you, you read your Constitution. There is no place for a traffic ticket. You cannot have a writ of assistance that has civil equity arguments that transmit into law penalties. They can't throw you in jail for a debt because that's a debtor's prison. We have a constitutional argument against that also. So how do they do it? Because they want to, and because you don't know any better. That's how they do it.
What if they have a court? They say it's a court of equity.
All right, that's a good question. Very good. Glad you're paying attention here. If they say they have a court of equity and there is equity, then you turn to them and say, "Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate your time. I would like to know who is the injured party and where the contract is. Can you show me the contract?" There is no contract unless you didn't sign your license on UD 1-207 without prejudice. Where is the contract? It's when you sign for that license. So don't sign for that license unless you put UD 1-207 without prejudice, UCC 1-207. Now, they can't produce the contract, and if they could produce the contract, you've exercised your waiver of the contract not to give up your constitutional rights to travel freely and unencumbered, right? And let me ask you this, can you enter into an unconstitutional contract? Not lawfully. The contract is voidable for not lawful performance. It has to be a lawful contract for you to enter into it. All right, now the next thing, who's the injured party? Who got injured? Show me, Judge. The parking meter out there?
That's a lot. That's a lot. Wait, what? Hey, I live like Mr. Mays, you know what I'm saying? When they go low, I go lower. You know what I mean? That's like basic principle. If somebody wants to, we could take it there. Just remember, man, I came from the mud too. And I don't like getting dirty, but it don't mean I won't do it. So hey, but with that being said, doggett, I mean I should call y'all doggets. I should call y'all felines. You know what I'm saying? Dogs and felines. We're gonna be out on to the next, I think, 2 weeks on my Light Buddha Mike channel. Yeah, for some medical misinformation bullshit. I don't even know what I said that was even leading up to the start with like a song or some shit, copyright strike, and then it turned into like 2 other things. I'm like, what's going on right now? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I was telling too much truth. But you know what they say, man, when the powers that be don't want you to speak, man, they don't want you to speak. So hey, we do what we do. Well, I will catch y'all on the next one. You know how it is, man. Leave y'all Uncle Charles.
Friends
are some of the fakest people you ever have in your life. Because friends will never allow you to just be yourself. Oh, man, nigga, you sound like you're getting weak. Oh, man, you sound like you get... They ain't gonna let you say, man, I'm hurt right now, homie. I feel like hurt. They gonna go tell somebody, man, nigga talking about killing himself. So, friends don't check on nobody. Family. Family. Family go check on your family. Because friends have to fake with one another. Friends have to be fake in order for us to be real friends. I can't tell you, nigga, you wrong when you wrong.
I felt that! My bad. That shit hit me. That shit hit me, man. That shit touched me on another level.
Homie, friends don't let each other be who they really want to be, my nigga. I got to be who you want me to be so we can remain friends. If I tell you I don't like this, I don't want to kick that nigga, I don't want to rob that nigga, and we from the same hood, but we friends. I can't go against my friend because my friend gonna quit me. So if I'm really your friend, I can tell you no. I can tell you I don't like this. I don't want to do this. Say, homie, I'm on the phone with my girl. Can you cut this down? And you don't say, oh, man, nigga caking on the phone. My friend understand this is my girl. So when he heard me talking to my girl, he cut the music down. Without shaming me. Friends wake up every day to shame one another. Why do you want me to believe when you call me, homie, and we Jones and high side? What friends do with each other. But man, my family ain't gonna do this. So I build a family away from a family, nigga.
Peace, family. Peace.